Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today I am going to share some Cool Girl signature scents with you guys. These are all fragrances that I feel work really well at all different times of year for all different occasions and that fit perfectly into the Cool Girl aesthetic. So I am just going to get straight into this. Actually, before we do, I have been uploading YouTube shorts recently, so let me know if you've been enjoying them, if you've seen them. Shall I keep on uploading shorts? Let me know. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with Orpheon from Diptyque. This is a fragrance that gives me such cool girl chic vibes. I really love this. It's such a unique fragrance. It's a powdery woody scent with some juniper. It's got this sort of sultry aspect to it, but it's clean at the same time. I feel like this fragrance would fit an all black outfit with a red lip so perfectly, but also you could wear this day to day really easily. Like I say, it's such a unique fragrance and it definitely gives me such a cool chic vibe. As always, I'll link all of the fragrances in the description box for you. I also do have discount codes for a couple of them, so I'll just link those as well. But the next fragrance I have to share with you is Palo Santo from Carner Barcelona. Now this is a slightly heavier scent, so you would have to be into your heavier scents year round, but it still does work in every season and I just absolutely love it. This is a rich, warm, woody scent, but it's got this herbal aspect to it which gives it a freshness. The herbal aspect is quite prominent in the opening, but it does mellow out as the fragrance dries down. This is a little bit nutty, it's a little bit boozy. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It is so unique. This has a hint of sweetness to it and it is unisex, and I feel like it leans ever so slightly masculine, but I find it so easy to wear, and this is one to check out if you want a really mysterious yet cool vibe. Next up I have Steamed Rainbow by DS & Durga. I think DS & Durga as a brand just fit the cool aesthetic, and this is a fragrance that so realistically captures the scent of vaporized water in the air, but in a way that smells so good. I won't list the notes in this fragrance because I do think this fragrance is such an artistic creation. It really is a vibe. Like I said, it has this vaporized water sort of feeling, but it also has bursts of colour. So I get orange from this, I get green, I get a violet sort of colour coming to mind. It really does capture the essence of a rainbow. It's absolutely incredible. I love this because it is so easy to wear and it's such a great fragrance, yet like I said, it's such an artistic creation and it really is going to take you to your own place in your mind. I do think everybody is going to get something different from this fragrance. For me, it takes me to Las Vegas. Specifically, it reminds me of the scent of the fountains at the Bellagio, and I said this on TikTok, but interestingly it doesn't remind me of the fountains at Dubai Mall, which I say is interesting because they were created by the same people and they have a very similar vibe. They look very similar, but there's something about this fragrance that smells like vaporized water in the hot Nevada air to me, and it's incredible. My mum thinks this smells like a damp forest floor. Like I say, it's so artistic. It will take you to wherever I think your first scent memories take you. Does that make sense? Like, I know some people say that this reminds them of the smell of steam out of an iron. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't do ironing. Like, I would rather wear creased clothes than do ironing, so that is not where this takes me. But it's going to take you to a place and it's just incredible. Next up is such a sophisticated yet cool scent. It is Iris Shot by Olfactive Studio. This is a powdery iris with almond and a hint of cardamom, which warms the fragrance up slightly. But sometimes I do find that iris has a sort of suede-like quality, and it does in this fragrance, and it just smells so cool and so chic. It's got this sort of nutty quality just slightly, and it's really sort of, it's like a bit creamy, sort of buttery, and it's so unbelievably smooth. It has a freshness to it and it's definitely one to check out if you want to smell just chic, sophisticated and nonchalant, like you haven't tried but you just smell effortlessly incredible. Next is what I feel is the quintessential cool girl fragrance. It is a Number 13 by Le Labo. This fragrance just makes me feel like a cool girl whenever I wear it, and it smells so good. It's this fresh musky fragrance, but it's got this sort of salty touch. It's got a slight sweetness to it, which I find so addictive. It's almost like a minty sort of sweetness, especially in the opening. And it just smells almost like it could be your own personal scent, but that you smell absolutely incredible. I absolutely love this. I love layering with this as well. I love wearing it by itself. It really works so well at any time of year, and it's so good. I literally only wear a little bit of this as well. It's so strong for a fresh musky scent. I do only wear like 4 sprays of this when I wear it. Otherwise I find it sort of envelops me too much to where I can't focus on anything else, but I absolutely love this. It's so good. Next up I have Toi 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 Extrait from Orme. You would think that it would be toi toi toi, but it is toi toi toi. It's a phrase used by German dancers to wish each other good luck, I think. But this is such a gorgeous creamy sandalwood with some cedar, with some vetiver as well. It's got a real freshness to it, but that woody quality is amazing. It really smells so unique. It's so opulent as well. I really love this, yet it's easy to wear if you have the personal style to pull it off. I don't think this is a casual scent, but if you are somebody who sort of puts your outfits together on the daily, then this would be such an incredible scent. I find that it works just as well in the winter as it does in the summer, and I love it. I always say this, but this also gives me an ever so slightly boozy touch, and there's no boozy notes listed, but I do get this almost sort of like whiskey feeling from this, but very, very faintly. I absolutely love this. It's got a little bit of patchouli in there as well, but it doesn't come through too much. It just sort of pulls everything together and adds to the woodiness. It is stunning. Parisian Musk by Matière Première. This fragrance has been in my collection for a while, and I've only recently started wearing it regularly, and I can't get enough of it. This is a gorgeous musky fragrance. It's like a fresh musk, but it's got this sort of green figgy quality to it, and it's very creamy. It's got a woody aspect to it as well. It's a little bit spicy in the top. It's so unique, and I also get a sort of watery quality from this as well. It is just absolutely gorgeous. If you like fragrances like Santal 33 by Le Labo, but you want something that's much easier to wear, and especially easier to wear year round, I would recommend Parisian Musk. It has a similar feel, but it's just a bit different. Like, I really love the Santal 33 scent category, but I do feel like you smell that everywhere, and you have done for years. It just doesn't feel unique anymore, whereas this really does. Desert Dawn by Byredo is another one that I have absolutely been loving lately. I bought this, I think, last month, and I just cannot stop wearing it. It just does it for me. It is such a gorgeous, creamy, woody scent. Again, this has sandalwood. I love a good sandalwood note. It has cedar. It's got this dry feeling to it. There's papyrus in here as well. There's some cardamom in the top, which adds a slight hint of spice, but it's more of like a citrusy feel. The opening of this is very dry, woody. It's got that citrusy quality and a slight smokiness, and then as it dries down, it mellows out and it becomes this gorgeous, fresh, creamy, woody fragrance with a sort of silky, musky feeling on the skin, and it is just so gorgeous. It's so cool. This just gives me all of the Pilates girl vibes. Honestly, this is becoming my signature scent at this point. I love it so much, and like I've said before, I think this is such an underrated scent from Byredo. If you haven't checked this out, please go and check it out. It is absolutely incredible. Another fragrance that gives me all of the cool girl vibes slash cool guy vibes is Fugazi. Fugazi Angel Dust. I never know if it's Fugazi or Fugazi, but it is Fugazi. I have been in, I think, a brand training. Have I? Honestly, I've been so busy lately. I don't even know what I've done. Have I been in a brand training with Fugazi? Anyway, I've been told at some point that it's Fugazi, not Fugazi. Anyway, this is such a gorgeous, fresh, musky fragrance, but it's got this peppery quality to it. I also love the original Angel Dust, but that one gives me more of a cozy, comforting feel, whereas this one is much more, it's cool, it's chic, it's a bit edgy, and I absolutely love it. It is so fresh. It's so easy to wear, yet so unique, and it is just gorgeous. Like, oh, this is so Moorish. Like, I could just sit here and sniff the bottle all day long. Next, I have a fragrance that just smells like the epitome of French chic to me, and it is Hermes Barenia. This is such a gorgeous, clean, woody fragrance. It's a gorgeous, clean patchouli with some citrusy notes. It's got a dark, fruity feel as well. And it just is everything. Like, it's so chic, so sophisticated. I would wear this on an evening with a silk gown, like hair pulled back like this, earrings like this, maybe like a red lip, heels to kill. But I would also wear this during the day to run errands or go shopping. It's so unbelievably versatile, but it is a put together sort of scent. Like, you could wear this during the day with like a cashmere lounge set. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. I absolutely adore it. Like I said, I'll link all of these down below for you. If you have any that you would add to this list, please let me know. I always want to check out your recommendations as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you did, guys. And hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.